Tonight is the night that I announce my team. Tonight is the night that I nominate two guys who are on the top of their game to step in the ring with me to fight the authority at Survivor Series. Now, these two guys, this is just an invitation. You don't have to accept. This is not a done deal. But I would like for you two guys to step in there and help me beat Lesnar, beat Triple H, and beat whoever else he's got in store for us. So tonight, I would like to nominate Rob Van Dam and CM Punk to take on the authority with me at Survivor Series in a traditional six-man tag team elimination match. It is time to end the authority. It is time to stop them from the tirade that they are currently doing on Raw and on SmackDown. It is time to take this show back and put it back in the hands of the fans and not in the hands of the authority and Triple H. Triple H, I'll tell you something right now, I'm coming for you, buddy. And at Survivor Series, I will finally get my hands on you, and I will beat the living crap out of you. Triple H, The Rock says this: you better bring it at Survivor Series, because I sure as hell will be. I'm coming for you, Triple H. I'm going to stick my boot straight up your candy ass and take back this show and end your tirade as the authority of this show. Well, that is huge news as The Rock makes his team announcement. Will CM Punk and RVD join him as a teammate? Well, we'll have to wait and see for that one. But for now, let's go ahead and check out the rest of tonight's Monday Night Raw show. It's a big one. We got Bray Wyatt taking on the United States champion, Big E Langston. Bray Wyatt probably could be considered #1 contender at this stage for the US title. The Bell Twins, they're going to take on AJ Lee and Summer Rae in a tag team match. Speaking of RVD, he's going to take on John Cena one-on-one. Fandango will take on R-Truth. And the team of Mysterio and The Big Show will take on the Wyatt families, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. And the main event will be Kane versus The Rock. The Kane with an impressive showing over the past few weeks. Can he step up and beat The Rock tonight? We'll have to wait and see. We will play Bray Wyatt versus Biggie Langston as AJ and Summer Rae get a win. Who wins? RVD beats John Cena. Cena's really struggling at the moment, to be honest. R-Truth beats Fandango, the former US champ, R-Truth. And, well, Mysterio and The Big Show beat the Wyatt family, who I think are #1 contenders for the belt. But Mysterio and Big Show will have something else to say about that. So, Bray Wyatt versus Biggie Langston will kick us off. Now, we'll just finish on what was going on there before. The Rock, he sent an invitation to RVD and CM Punk. Now, it's not a done and set deal yet, whether or not those two guys will be on his team. We'll have to wait and see if those guys accept later on in the show. But for now, we have Bray Wyatt and Big E. Now, I got a brand new Bray Wyatt core. I spoke about this in the last episode. I got a new one, and I happened to forget to set up his entrance music. So there's no music in his entrance this time around. I fixed that up, but for now, no entrance music. No big deal. But speaking of a big deal and a big guy, here is Biggie Langston, the United States champion. And hasn't he been a very impressive US champion thus far? I mean, he really is the man right now in around this US title scene. It's going to be difficult for him to lose that championship, but I suppose Bray Wyatt could be the man to do it. Another man that I think is in the running for a shot is Dean Ambrose. And we'll have to wait and see who exactly gets the nod there. Or maybe it might be triple threat. R-Truth just got a victory as well. He was a former US champion. Maybe he deserves another shot as well. We'll have to wait and see. But there's Bray Wyatt here. And you guys told me for weeks, man, what the hell is wrong with your Bray Wyatt character? I mean, he looks terrible. Update him. So I finally got around to doing it. I've actually updated a few of the wrestlers as well. So I updated Curtis Axel. And the one I had looked terrible, and the one I've got now looks fantastic. So I've updated a lot of the guys that I felt as though needed it, and I've done a lot of work actually with a lot of the attires and things like that. And there's a lot of good stuff out there. I mean, it's crazy how good some people have gotten these wrestlers and attires and things like that. It's almost perfect. It's ridiculous. So that's very exciting to have kind of different looks and feels and whatever to all the guys. Changing up the normal to something different, which is always nice to see. As Bray Wyatt, I mean, this one looks much better than the one before, no doubt about that. But I got the one before probably the first day it came out, so it was kind of like obviously a rough, quickly get one out kind of thing, so we can have him in the game, which is cool. But it's time to update him, and I mean, right now the US title scene is pretty strong. I think maybe not as strong as the Intercontinental Championship scene. I don't know. It's very interesting though. R-Truth has been in and around it. He's been taking on Big E for a few weeks now, and I suppose R-Truth probably deserves another shot. But honestly, I think Bray Wyatt or Dean Ambrose has gone ahead of him, and at the moment Bray Wyatt is looking to finish off Big E quickly, but Big E with a nice counter, trying to stay alive in this matchup. Oh, he's got him up in the air, taking him down, driving that knee straight into the midsection there of Bray Wyatt, who his tag team, his family, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, they have certainly been pushing for a tag team run as well. I think they're going to get a title shot at the Survivor Series, in my opinion. So those two guys are looking very good. If Bray Wyatt gets a shot as well, perhaps we could see the Wyatt family running Raw and certainly running the WWE. No doubt about that. It's going to be very difficult to stop them. They really are on a roll at the moment. But as we know, the Shield are on very good terms with the Authority. You kind of get the feeling that the Authority will look after the Shield and make sure that they're okay and that their title run remains intact. As you've noticed, the Shield haven't really been called upon in the past few weeks by the Authority. Obviously, the Authority wanting the Shield to make sure they keep those titles. And there's the Sister Abigail. I think that's going to be it there from Bray Wyatt. 2. And oh! Big E kicks out at 2. You've got to be kidding me. How did he kick out of that? Oh, man, that's a fantastic kick out there from Big E. I thought he was done for more money. I think he busted open as well. I think so. So Bray Wyatt really taking it right now to Big E Langston. Big E's not barely in this match. And now a submission maneuver. Big E's in a bit of trouble here. And looks as though he's probably going to break out. Yes, he does. He'll stay alive for now, but Bray Wyatt certainly looking good at this stage. So the Wyatt family really could be the front runners on Raw if Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family tag team get the belt. So look out for that at Survivor Series if these two guys do square off at Survivor Series. I think they may have. I mean, if Bray Wyatt wins here, just like the Ziggler matchup on SmackDown, if Bray Wyatt beats the champ, you'd have to get the feeling that Wyatt's going to be in the match. And there's a beautiful spinning tornado DDT. That's a beautiful move. As you see, one thing wrong with this Wyatt character is his taunts are terrible. I don't know. I think the guy who made it, I don't know if he made the moveset. I actually think I downloaded a moveset and put it on Wyatt. Obviously, the guy who made the moveset kind of forgot to do taunts. So, well, I don't blame him. Whenever I make a guy, the one thing I always forget to do is taunt. So I get in the game, I'm ready to taunt away and show off, and I'm doing the fucking hurricane taunt. So it's like, oh, okay, they kind of ruined it a little bit. But Wyatt is pounding Big E Langston outside of this ring right now and taking him down. A beautiful elbow there again. And Big E Langston trying to stay alive and trying to keep his US title reign intact, because if you get the feeling that if Big E loses here, that momentum is really going to carry on into Survivor Series. So Wyatt will come into that match full of confidence, and Big E will be, a bit nervous. And, slamming Big E down. And I think he's going to try and finish him off right now. Bray Wyatt looking to finish off. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. What's he going here? Yes. Gets him, Sister Abigail. That's got to be it. Cover him. Count to 100. Count to 5 if you want to. No! Big E's kicked out at 2 of his Sister Abigail again. You have got to be joking me. Big E Langston does not want to go down without a fight. And wow, what a match so far. Big E Langston proving to everybody why he is the United States Champion by not giving up. He's a fighting champion right now and looking to finish it wide off, but no. Swift looking arm drag. And now Bray Wyatt maybe looking to try and finish Big E off here again for the 3rd time. Maybe 3rd time's a charm. And Look out. Hits that. Oh, beautiful Bulldogs there. Beautiful maneuver. Will Wyatt be able to finish off Big E? What's he got here? Oh, crossbody. A running crossbody there from Bray Wyatt. That could be it. 2, 3. Yes, that's it. Get out of here, Big E. Count to 5. Count to 100. Count to as much as you want. Big E Langston is done and dusted. Bray Wyatt has got the W here on Monday Night Raw. And I think we may be looking at the next United States champion in Bray Wyatt. Doesn't even want to be acknowledged from the referee. He says, screw you. I'll raise my own hand. Thank you very much. And Bray Wyatt has done it. Can the Wyatt family become the new powerhouse stable here on Monday Night Raw on our Universe mode? Well, the groundwork has been laid and it's certainly looking good right now if you're a Wyatt family fan. But is it looking good now if you're an Authority fan? Because the team of RVD and CM Punk and The Rock looking very, very good. But who will be on the Authority's team? Who's going to be their mystery partner? Let's go ahead and find out. Here they are right now. Oh, bravo, Rocky. It's a pretty impressive team you've got there, but the fact is, you don't have the WWE Champion, the Beast Brock Lesnar, in your team. In fact, you don't have a man who wants to kick your ass so bad that he practically begged me for this match when he heard about it. And that man, you're about to find out who he is, but let me tell you something, Rock. There's nothing you can do at Survivor Series because the Authority will stand tall. The Authority will still reign superior in this company. And the Authority will kick your ass. So, yes, we will bring it, Rock. We will bring it damn good. Oh, what a mystery partner Triple H has got here. What a card he has just played. The Viper, Randy Orton, the former world champion, WWE champion, you name it, Randy Orton's won it. But the fact is, the key component of this story is that this is the man that The Rock retired. This match just got a whole lot more personal. Randy Orton is the man that The Rock finished at Vengeance in an all-time classic, considered to be one of the best matches on Universe Mode history. Hell in a Cell at Vengeance all the way back in June 5 months ago. 5 months Randy Orton has been sitting on the sidelines waiting for his opportunity to get his hands on The Rock, and now Triple H has brought him back for Survivor Series. Just going to show the power the Authority has in the WWE, bringing back whoever the hell they want for this match. And I tell you what, they could get no bigger name than Randy Orton for this match. This match has just upped another level right now. They have certainly upped the ante. But what will Randy Orton have to say to The Rock? We'll have to wait and find out. Man, that is a huge, huge partner that Triple H has got his hands on right now. Did you miss me, Rocky? Did you miss me? Because I sure as hell missed you, Rock. In fact, I've been missing you for 5 long months. In fact, I cannot wait to get my hands on you. I can't wait to be in a match with you, Rock. That's how much I miss you. You cost me 5 months of my career. Who knows? I could be on top right now. I could be the champ right now. I could be the man, but we'll never know. Because you know why? I have to sit at home for 5 long months waiting for the call to come back. And Rock, I'm not going to waste my opportunity. I'm going to hurt you, and I'm going to hurt you very, very bad at Survivor Series. I'm going to do this for me and for the Authority. I'm going to make sure that the Authority stands tall and that your ass is on that mat beaten to a bloodied pulp. Holy shit. Randy Orton is back, and he is back, well, dare I say it, with a vengeance, because he is wanting to get The Rock and beat the living crap out of him. And I think at Survivor Series he will get that opportunity. He's back, and man, The Rock, honestly, you're in trouble, my friend. I mean, you got CM Punk and RVD in your corner, but look at this team. Brock Lesnar, Triple H, Randy Orton. That's an all-star team right there. That's probably one of the better Survivor Series teams you'll ever see. damn, I'm afraid, Rocky, that you're in big trouble, my friend, because Randy Orton is back, and not only is he back to help the Authority, he is back to beat up The Rock himself. He's back for personal and business reasons. So when that happens, when things start to get a little bit more personal, that can only be worse for The Rock. And Randy Orton is back after a long stint away. He's been waiting for an opportunity, waiting for the call, as he said. And Triple H, he has the power to bring in whoever the hell he wants, whenever the hell he wants. And he decided right now was the time to bring back Randy Orton. And it seems as though the timing could not be any better. You know, he has a partner, he had one place to fill on his team. And, I mean, who else was there to really help him out? Nobody else in the company really wants to help out the Authority. I mean, you could get on the Authority's good books, but really, you know, it's not a very wise move because you'll be pretty much hated in the back by everyone else. You know, the only guys that were willing to help the Authority out over the past couple of months has been the Shield, but they were already tied up with a matchup at Survivor Series. They're going to be in a tag team matchup to defend their belts. And plus, you can only pick one member of the Shield, so that could create some tension amongst the Shield itself. So it'd be best just to pick a man on a mission, a man walking alone, and that man is Randy Orton, and that man is back, and he is back with, he's very passionate in what he's going to do to The Rock. And I tell you what, that match has just gotten a whole lot better. I can't wait for Survivor Series, but right now we have The Rock versus Kane. Kane, a man that probably right now is disappointed. You know, he's taking on The Rock here probably because he feels as though he should be on the Survivor Series team. And he didn't get picked. The Rock didn't pick him despite the fact that Kane has been one of the better superstars in the past month or two. He's gone from, you know, beating up Cena every week. In fact, he's got a couple of wins over The Rock, I believe, as well. He really has stepped up to another level. You know, we've seen Kane as a superstar that's been up there, but really hasn't kicked into that next level, that next gear that he's needed to kick into. But now he seems as though he's finally getting there. He's just about ready to move in to that title picture, and The Rock has decided, nope, I'm going to pick a man that has beaten Brock Lesnar before in RVD, and pick a man that has a bit of a problem with the Authority, and that's CM Punk. You could argue that probably CM Punk and John Cena are the two most logical opponents to take on the Authority, because of the fact that, you know, John Cena was the first man to be terrorized by the Authority. Then it was Punk. Now it's The Rock. So really, those three guys make sense. But John Cena, I don't think he can buy a match right now. He's been losing every week pretty much. So there's really no point in The Rock picking him. Plus, RVD has just come back, and he has beaten Brock Lesnar himself. So that makes the most perfect sense to me. Picking RVD. Pick a man that actually can and has beaten the Beast. And that's probably their biggest fear right now, because Brock Lesnar's lost one match, I think, since being WWE Champion. So if that's the case, well, that's very, very difficult to stop that man. So if you got a man that has beaten him before in RVD, well, in my opinion, you got to pick him. And CM Punk he's been okay, hasn't really set the world alight, hasn't been winning that many matches, but he's been good enough to warrant a spot. Because of the fact he has this history with the Authority as well, you know, it makes pretty good sense to me. So Kane, very unlucky to miss out though. I think if there was a 4-on-4 or a 5-on-5, Kane would certainly be in the match. But because it's 3-on-3, fucking game. You can only have 3-on-3. Kane misses out. So it's going to be The Rock, CM Punk, and RVD. Supposedly, we don't know if they've accepted their invite, I guess you could say, to be on The Rock's team. But if they have, that's going to be the trio to take on Randy Orton, Triple H, and Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. What a main event that's going to be. Plus, you know, we've got some great United States Championship matchups possibly that could occur. You know, Bray Wyatt and Big E, Dean Ambrose versus Big E, triple threat, Bray Wyatt, Ambrose, Big E, Fatal 4-Way, put Truth in there as well. Who knows? And, you know, we've got the Shield probably going to be defending against the Wyatt family as well. So Survivor Series really looking good on the Raw side of things. Add in the Last Man Standing matchup. And there's a Samoan drop there from The Rock. Add in the Last Man Standing matchup. Ryback, Mark Henry. God, you can't miss Survivor Series. It's coming up very, very soon, guys. As The Rock looking to put Kane away right now. Going for the rock bottom. No, Kane reverses. And, oh, look out. Look out! No! Rock reverses as well, hitting a beautiful DDT. And I think Rock might be trying to put him away again. Second time's the charm, perhaps. Can he put him away? No! Kane! But this time, I don't think the Rock was going for the rock bottom. Just went for a nice right-hand strike to the skull. But Kane reverses, now trying to stay alive in this match. He's trying to fight through, staying in it, because the Rock is looking pretty good right now. And what better way to stick it to the Rock by beating him on the main event of Raw? I can't think of a better way in my opinion. Here we go, roll up! 1. No, kick out at 1. And, oh, spine buster there from the Rock. Maybe looking to put him away right now. Here we go. What's he got in store for Kane here? And Kane's up. Here we go. Rock bottom. Yes, hits it. That's got to be it. Kane is done. The Rock will go into Survivor Series on a roll with a 3 count and a huge victory over Kane in the main event of Monday Night Raw here on episode number 24 of Universe Mode. God, we got 24 episodes already. Damn. But I tell you what, The Rock, he's got his work cut out for him anyways. You know, a win over Kane will help, but really, he's got the Beast, the Viper, and the Game to contend with. Will CM Punk and RVD join him at Survivor Series? Well, we'll have to wait and see, but The Rock, big victory here against Kane, and well-deserved. He needed that win, and he's gotten it, and poor old Kane missing out. I think he deserves a shot at the WWE Championship, let alone being on the Survivor Series team, and there's some mutual respect from Kane. You know I didn't get on the team, but that's okay with me. So The Rock celebrates, and wait a minute, that's Randy Orton. Randy Orton from behind, the returning Randy Orton. Oh, hits an RKO. Well, that's just a sign of what's to come at Survivor Series. Randy Orton getting a little bit of payback early on here. And oh, look at this. Here comes the rest of the team. Triple H and Brock Lesnar. Gonna get some cheap shots in here on The Rock. And come on. Oh, Lesnar's got the chair now. Oh, this can't be good for The Rock. Oh, wait a minute. There's Punk and RVD coming in to help out The Rock. And, well, I guess you can say that they will be joining The Rock at Survivor Series. That is the team confirmed. What is going to happen next? Find out in the next episode of Universe Mode. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time.